Hi, my name is Christina A, and I am the Civil Litigation Department Head here within the Legal Division of MLFA. We've been getting a lot of concerned calls from our clients and from members of the public who are worried that they might be under suspicion when they travel, based on all of the recent events and based on the fighting in Gaza and in other places as well. They may be suspected of doing something when they haven't even done anything wrong. My colleague Samira has spoken in another video about what the watch list is, the no-fly list and the selectee list, and a little bit of information on that. And I don't want to repeat what she said, so I'm not going to go into detail on that here today. I do want you to know that you cannot control whether your name ends up on the watch list. There's very little you can do about that. But let's talk about what you can control, especially the day that you're at the airport and while you're traveling. First, be prepared before you go. Double check and make sure that no rules have changed. If the TSA has the same rules, it's still 3 ounces of liquid, not suddenly 2. Make sure that you have your ID. Make sure that you have everything within your power before you even leave your house that is most likely to make your trip a success. Second, when you're going through security, be polite and patient. I know it's frustrating when you see 10 people go through right in front of you and they don't get stopped. And then all of a sudden you're waved off to the side for additional questioning. But here's where you need to be smart. Recognize that TSA agent, that airport employee, that airline employee who hasn't given you your boarding pass yet, all of those people have no idea why you've been selected for additional screening. They don't know. They didn't put you on the list. They don't see a reason pop up when they are instructed to send you for further screening. And most importantly, they cannot take you off the list. They cannot take you off the no-fly list if you're on one. They cannot take you off the selectee list if you have those 4 S's on your boarding pass. That's not where your fight is, and that's not the day. So be polite, be patient, be smart, know where your battle is, and answer their questions that relate to your travel. Chances are the agents already do know where you're going, who you're traveling with, how long you're going to be there, and maybe even what the purpose of your trip is. But if they don't, answer that too. Those are normal travel questions. Be clear in your answers. Be consistent. If they already know the answers anyway, there's no benefit to you to not give them. But then what if you get to another stage where now suddenly you're being asked things like, where do you pray? How often do you pray? Who do you pray with? Why do you pray? How long have you prayed there? Questions like that are not normal travel questions. Now, I want to be clear that I am not advising that anybody ever refuse to answer a question from a federal agent. Understand, though, that what you can say for questions like that have nothing to do with travel is exactly this. And again, be clear. I will be glad to answer your questions with my attorney present. We've gone beyond normal travel questions. I'm not comfortable. I am not refusing to answer. I will answer your questions as soon as we get my attorney here or on the phone. And if you don't have an attorney already, that's okay. You can still say, I will be glad to answer your questions with an attorney present. Please give me your contact information, and I will have an attorney reach out to you on my behalf. Even when you're doing that, make sure that you are still being polite, patient, smart, and clear. And if you do all of those things, inshallah, our hope is that by being ready, by being polite, by being patient, by being smart and being clear, that you can be safe in your travels. Take care and thank you.